as the days go by, I just get more and more angry. That doesn't even cut it. Like, that word, the feelings that I have towards my own community, towards the Jewish community. God, it makes me feel. I was on the train yesterday on the way to JFK to get on the plane, and there was a group of Orthodox Jews in front of me, and my first thought was, I wonder if they are in support of this imperialist colonizer settler state that is Israel, and I wonder if they're in support of this occupation and this genocide. And then I immediately I want to stay the fuck away from me. Get away from me. And I'm afraid to tell this to the internet. I don't want other Jewish people to think that I hate them, because that's not the case. I'm trying to explain that I have lost so much faith in my own community, and I no longer feel this connection that I did prior to educating myself and knowing that the existence of this country, this state that is supposed to be for the protection of my people, it's not true. It was a lie. That was never its intention. That was never its goal. And if you think that it was, then you're just stupid. Like, you're literally naive. I'm sorry. And the fact that so many people on the internet are unable to understand why Aaron, the man that lit himself on fire, why he would do that. You know, why would you kill yourself in such a gruesome, terrible way? Do you have to ask yourself that question? Are you fucking serious? His last words were "Free Palestine." This man was an active service member for our fucking military. A white man who knew his privilege. And he knew the effect that if he killed himself, that he would actually get coverage on the news. And people are accusing him of glorifying suicide and accusing others of glorifying suicide by sharing his story and his final words. It's like, what's happening? What's happening? And how many more people, this is what I think about every day, how many more people, how many more Americans have to come out in support of a free Palestine? How many more people have to call for a permanent ceasefire? And how many more people have to say that they don't support the existence of Israel for this to end? Like, does it just not matter? Because that's what I think now. But these feelings that I have right now, all of this anger, this sadness, it's not even comparable to what the people in Gaza are feeling. And this privilege that I have to be able to sit here and cry to you right now, it can't stop here. It needs to be used in other ways. And that's what I have to keep telling myself. So maybe it doesn't matter how many more people come out and say that they demand a permanent ceasefire and that they want an end to this illegal occupation. But maybe our government just will never do anything. But that doesn't mean that we stop. That doesn't mean that we stop. That means that we just keep begging and screaming louder and louder and more aggressively. I'm sorry for crying. I didn't take my Zoloft the past 2 days. Free Palestine.